500 years ago, people would tell me that I was not destined to live as an ordinary woman, that I was born in the wrong era. I never forgot anything I saw, and I mastered skills in a flash. That is how I rose to the top in countless duels. Especially in swordsmanship, I was unmatched in the entire Jojin. In short, I was born gifted. But now I'm using these skills on my own subordinates. That this is utterly preposterous. But if I pass this test, I can go to war and cut down the barbarians? In that case, I will gladly wield my sword. I am Chunga Kim, and I am destined to be the queen, and my father told me I should not get even a scratch. In the midst of war, I endured the physical agony of shattered bones and torn flesh, and the mental torment of watching my subordinates die. Yet there was something even more excruciating than that. It was the realization that, despite my desperate struggle to change my fate, I could not escape my destiny decreed by the heavens. Thus ago, what I sought from this era, and what this era demanded of Mo were different. I became a crowned queen, and they made me promise not to wield my sword. But that is what I lived for. During my reign, I was falsely accused by the crowned king himself, and they forced me to drink poison. I sacrificed my life to save the nation. Yet I'm facing such a meaningless death. This cannot be. This isn't fair. I will not die like this. As I catch my breath, I saw a glowing butterfly. Did my plea reach the heavens? Thankfully, the heavens did not abandon me. They rewarded me for saving the nation, though it came only after my death. I hear people talking. Food delivery. I hear another voice apart from the people walking. Hold on, kids, you need to pay, she added. Well, we didn't order this, old lady. Try giving her a call. That's all I hear, and then suddenly I saw a woman, the Jinn. Please open your eyes. What happened to you? She said. Who do you think you are to dare lay a hand on me? I weakly exclaimed. Turns out that the heavens let me live again in the era I so desperately wanted, as a high school girl in the year 2024. This isn't the first time I felt close to death. When my mother died protecting me from assassins, and I was a sole survivor, when an enemy's blade narrowly missed my heart, when factions conspired repeatedly to dethrone me with false accusations, heavens granted numerous chances to escape death, but have I now exhausted all those chances? Where did it all go wrong? Slowly all my senses begin to numb. Is this the end of me? I have no strength left. An overwhelming drowsiness consumes me. Please, wake up, Dajin. Someone exclaimed. I opened my eyes. What is this? Am I alive? I saw a different environment. Where on earth am I? My last memory was drinking the poison. Is this the afterlife? Miss Park, you're awake. I will call the doctor back, a lady said. Who is this woman? I grab her and ask, who brought me to this place? Huh? Why does my voice sound like this? I cannot remain here. I must return to the palace. I walk outside looking for Court Lady Kim. But I froze. I saw a reflection of me. What is this? Why am I in this state? And what are all these lights? Wait, did those who conspired against me employ shamans to curse me? Otherwise, how could I appear as another person in such a horrendous place? What in the world is happening? The time has come. I need to go to school. Good heavens! So this is what they call a school. How fascinating! Even women can study. Oh, how scandalous for women to expose so much skin in public. It seems I must turn a blind eye to such indecency if I am to survive in this world. But where exactly am I supposed to go? I was introduced in the class, and the teacher said I hit my head and I have trouble remembering things. I was sitting in class remembering that my so-called mother said they serve food here at school. I hope they serve that fried chicken. I tried to talk to my seatmate. Young lady, I have a favor to ask. It is not a difficult request. Could you guide me around the school for a few days? As she stands, but I grabbed her. If you do, I shall not forget the favor and will repay it in kind. But she refused and said, I have no means to repay her, and I mastered skills and that I can't do anything. It seems she was not close with her seatmate. All of a sudden something hit her head. As I turned, I saw two women. Did you forget the class rules? What happens when you talk to Dajin? One hit, my seatmate said. Nope, not anymore. It's 2 hits now, said those mean girls, and attempt to hit my seatmate again, but I stand up and stopped her. Striking a fellow girl. How shameful, I said. But she gripped my hair. What insolence! How dare she lay hands on me? Oh, is this her way of threatening me? Release me now, and we shall settle this with words. For what reason do you act in such a manner? She suddenly grabbed my hair and threw me on the side. Perhaps it is, because this is not my body, but the pain is greater than I expected. No, that cannot be. They do not appear to possess the skills of trained warriors. They kept beating me and I have no strength to fight. How can you live in such a prosperous world, yet still find joy in tormenting your friend? I told you, being born was your first mistake, she said. Suddenly I remember, diary that the owner of this body have. So it is you who has been tormenting this body. Wow, our little trashkin is feeling chatty today. Don't you dare close your eyes, she said while grabbing a pen in attempt to stab me. But I stand and grabbed her hand, and gather all my strength and was able to throw her. Have you lost your mind? I hear some guy saying behind me who grabbed my collar, release me at once. I have no issue striking men,